Good morning to all of you. Today we're discussing about the chapter of the interior structure, and in which we have to today the topic is earthquake. If you know about the earthquake, the if the proper definition is the earthquake when the earth is shaking and due to some reason it was shaking on the behalf of their metal matter, and some waves also included in, and today we discussing about that. And the earthquake, if we discussing about the study of the seismic waves. The seismic wave is the main concept in which the seismic on the behalf of the seismic waves, the earth is shaking. Three type of seismic waves: primary, secondary, and long waves. These three types of the waves, and their condition and their criteria is different. And if we are talking about the earthquake, and the earthquake is a simple word to shaking of the earth. It is a natural event, and it caused due to releasing of the energy which generated waves that the travel in the all the directions. It means uh, uh, the earthquake is a earthquake due to these waves. And first of all, these primary waves are reached on the top to the bottom in earth, and secondly, secondary waves, it has a criteria. Some part there is no seismic waves are reached, and the third is the long waves, that was the totally shaking on the crust area. And if the question is arise that the why does the earth shake, the release of the earth occur along a fault in a shape break in a crystal rocks also fault tend to move the opposite direction, and the overlay the rock started press them, and the friction locked them together. How they trending to move apart at some point of the time, overcome the frictions. As a result, the block get deformed, and eventually the slides passing on the another obstacle. So these are the causes, and some focus. If I show the diagram, that was the layer of this crust, and the second part is mantle, and the third one is core. If the point of the earthquake is here, and on the crust it was on the 90 degree, it is here on the crust, and we can set it epicenter. Epicenter. And the earthquake, if we talking about the earthquake waves, three type: primary, secondary, and the long waves. And the depth of this all the waves are 200 kilometers from the surface of the earth. And that was the method where the all the waves are counted on the graph that was called the seismograph. Here that is the graph on the behalf that the we can calculate the which waves are very which waves are destroyed the some part of the earth, and that is seismograph. And some we can basically each representative different type of the waves pattern. The earthquake waves are basically of the two types: body waves and surface waves. Body waves and surface waves. Body waves are generated due to release the energy at the focus and move in the direction traveling through the body of the earth. Hence the name body waves. The body waves interact with the surface rocks and generating the new set of the waves called the surface waves. It can be called by the long waves is the body wave is the in the long wave is we can say the body waves on the surface. And the second these waves move along the surface, and the velocity of the waves change as the travel through the material with the difference density. The denser the material, the higher in the velocity. The direction also change as the ripple of the reflect with the come across material difference density. There are the two types of the body waves we can say. The primary and the secondary waves also included in the body waves, and surface wave also included in the long waves. And some part it was crossing that which was here we show that the primary wave, secondary, and long waves. In the three forms liquid, solid, and gas, it can easily to cross the primary waves, but in the secondary waves in the liquid, in the gases it can easily pass, but in the liquid their speeds are slow, and solid part it can't move. And long waves it can only flow on the surface area. Here I show you. That was also all are the primary waves. That was primary waves. And the secondary waves, here if the center is here, secondary waves, it means. And the third is, it is not in your book but I show by the diagram, that was long waves, we can say love waves. By the diagram we can show that the primary waves passing in the three forms: solid, liquid, and the gaseous form also, and the three parties was crossing. And the secondary waves, the only crossing, the speed is slow and it can't crossing the solid part, and in the gaseous part it can easily to passing. And love waves are only surface area included. These are the three types of the waves. And if there is the area which was 103 degree to 140 degree, it was the area that we can hear it. If we show on the map, 142 degree, that was the area is called the shadow zone, shadow area. Why we said that the shadow area? It means there is the part that no waves are crossing from this part, is called the shadow area. And if we're discussing about the propagation of the earth waves, an emergency of the shadow zones, the study is different event release emergence of shadow zone. It means the study of the different event reliefs for the each earthquake the existing along with the shadow zone. P and the S waves also included in P and the S waves. And observing that it was The P and the S waves are shown on the when the earthquakes come. It's show on the seismographs and located at the any distance with the 105 for the 105 degree for the epicenter. Here I show you epicenter. Where is the epicenter? The epicenter is the, if the earthquake is here and on the crust, it was the epicenter. It means the in the second form it was the earth is generated in the second form. If we and on the top of this is the epicenter. And 105 to 145 I show the epicenter was identified as the shadow zone. It was identified that the last page I show you shadow zone. And shadow zone is of the S wave is not longer in the extension, but it also a little over the 40% of the earth surface. It was not mentioned that but on the shadow zone of the secondary waves it was the 40%. And if we and here the 105 to 140 is the primary wave shadow. There is no primary waves are crossing at that time. Primary or another waves also we can say that. Okay, thank you. And the today assignment is, what is the earthquake, why does the earthquake shaking, and what is the shadow zone, and what are the main effect of the earthquake. And fifth question also you can the what are the layers of earth, in which we can say the primary and the secondary waves are discussing. So okay, thank you, have a nice day.